Morning. How y'all doing? Patrick, you're in the splash zone. Back up.
Whoa, whoa.
Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. Woo! I've been here a minute, so they're all waiting on me. Pull in the bag first. CJ. That went exactly how I planned it. Wow. June is distracted. Let's drive down and visit Frank the Tank. The other day we got 2.1 inches of rain in about 45 minutes. And the ground was already saturated, so it washed out the pad we had for the RV. I don't want to spend too much time right here because I want to go down and see Frank before June gets down there. But yeah, this was all a solid pad, and that's where all the base rock is now. So I'm not gonna say we like didn't think it through or messed up or whatever, but this is no bueno. By the way, if you're new here, if this is the first video you've ever seen, man, welcome and howdy. We've got 20 acres here in Northeast Oklahoma. We've got a handful of animals. Some we like, some we don't, mainly the goats, one goat in particular. We've got this beautiful cabin. We're getting ready for our 3 boys. And then we got this beautiful RV that my wife and I will stay in. Our 2 little boys will be in this RV quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, we're very blessed. It's a wonderful day. This is an awesome, just living the dream, man. I'm living the dream. So anyway, the problem is though, we are gonna move the RV. I think we're gonna sit it like right here, kind of perpendicular to the boys' what's that thing? The boys' cabin. We're gonna sit it perpendicular to this. Probably have some kind of pad right here to park on. It'll block the wind. The cabin will block the wind from the RV. Not super worried about putting base rock underneath this just yet. But either way, we gotta do something because this just doesn't feel safe. And you know, we talked about it too. Putting this here, we're gonna build a house. I don't know if it's gonna take a year. I don't know if it's gonna take 2 years. We got some stuff we wanna do before we start building a house. We kind of want our house right here. And I know you're thinking, well, that just washed out. Well, if we build a house, we'll put some basement walls with like 4 feet of them sticking out of the ground, or we'll do a good solid rock foundation or block foundation with stem walls and French drains, and you know, we'll do it right. But just laying base rock on the ground, you're just asking for it. So yeah, we were just asking for it. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's go down and see Frank before June gets done eating cubes. Doggone it, the goats, man. I knew I shouldn't have left this here. They're sleeping in it. Honda. Now who did that? How in the world did you get so daggum close you pooped that? Oh my goodness. We got to put a hot wire around this thing pretty quick. The pond's looking pretty full, that's for sure. Now it can't fill up because we still have a trench cut in the dam, and that's so the water doesn't blow the dam out more. You know, we gave it a path of least resistance. So we want to keep that there, but it's full. June has definitely got him stashed somewhere. So we're gonna have to wait on her to get done eating to find him. I've cruised the property. It's been about 30 minutes. Off camera, I went around the pond and there's no little footprints. So I don't believe he got in the water. But you can see how much water we've gotten. You know, this is wide open. I don't know what to say yet, guys. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. I'm not trying to create something out of nothing. This is interesting, but also not uncommon. And where he was born, actually he was born over here where he was pulled. He's been spending his days over here, but that is the lowest point on the property. It's even lower than the pond. That's why the overflow goes that way. In the rain, it makes sense that she would have moved him. So let's keep looking. Bear with me. June, where's Frank, honey? Where's Frank? Huh? Her bag's not very full, so he's eating. He's somewhere. What'd you do with him? Hey, where'd he go? June, that old boy ain't that fast. Where'd he go? He ain't that fast. Huh? What in the... Is he under the trailer? No, here he is. No? Is that him? That's him, yeah, that's him. Wow. Frank, what you doing, Bubba? What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Hi. How are you? I won't get you up because you've been up. Hey, and you're dry. Mom did a good job because it rained last night a lot. I don't feel any dog tick. I don't feel any nubs. Now Highlands get their, I mean, they grow a lot slower. Like Longhorns, and again, I'm still brand new to the game, but Longhorns grow horns. You got another one on you? Longhorns start growing horns early on, but it's because they've got long horns. They got to start growing early. Like, you know, that's why you're called a longhorn. You're going to have long ones. You better start growing them. He may not get his horns for a little bit. So, or he's polled like an Angus. Ray and I were joking the other night. We were like, man, what if Tessie was actually just envious because the neighbor's bull chose June instead of her? That's why Tessie was so difficult to get along with. I don't feel anything as far as a horn. Now, you do get a little bit of a, like where their horns come in, you'll get like a little calic. And he's got one, but it's so hard to tell because being that he's half Highland, he's got what's called a Dawson, Dossan, which is the Highland like toupee, if you will. You're just eating mud. Can I see your hoof? Hey buddy, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Can I see the other one? Can I see? Oh, Frank, you are so big, dude. Yeah, maybe a little bit right here still. Maybe a little bit. But that's pretty good. But he's up walking around. We've got him on camera, like, you know, running from one side to the other. So, you know, nothing hurts. May just be a little bit stressed, or stretched, I should say. But we think, man, you sure are a pretty good looking dude, huh? Is you? What's up, buddy? What's you doing? Can see them teeth? You got teeth in there? You got baby teeth? I mean, you're like probably almost a month late. You know, well, look at those. What's up? What, Frank? Did you get them overnight? Did you get them overnight? It's all right. I'm also just kind of messing with him, because if he's going to stay on the farm, which I'm pretty sure he is, I want to make sure he knows I'm okay. And if I'm messing with him, I'm just checking on him and loving on him. We want him to be sweet like his mama. Yeah. Oh, that's the spot. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Mom said not right now, Frank. She said not right now. Man, it's got to be the most well-protected calf anywhere. Finn, let's back up a little bit. Back up. Back up. Back up, buddy. Back up. He's all right. Oh, you little stinker. Give him some room. Hey. He's a good mama. I know. I'll leave you alone. Well, the gang's all here, Sonny. Patrick, I don't think what you're looking for is there, brother. Yep. I don't think it's there, man. I'm backing up. It's all you. So yeah, once again, we had a bull. Easy. We had a bull, a Highland bull. He was a yellow. And he passed away due to pneumonia back in November. Late October, November. Tipsy don't play, man. Get out of the way. So, we thought that he had bred her, and we were excited about it. And it's not that we're not excited. Like you guys have pointed out, he's still a calf. He's still alive. We still went through, well, I didn't go through as much as June and Frank did, but we still went through the birthing process. I got to see it. You know, still just a cool experience. That's the first calf that I've seen. Like, it's crazy. This is the first calf we had born on the farm was Patrick right here. He came from our friends Aaron and Kylie at Lone Rock Ranch, but he was bred off the farm. But then they sold us Tipsy, and this was her fourth calf. So somebody's here. So Tipsy knew exactly what to do. She was an easy birth. We weren't even here. We saw it on camera, like signs of labor, and then 30 minutes later, Patrick was on the ground, and he was still huge. He was still a big calf. June was the complete opposite. That was probably about as difficult as it gets next to like a C-section or a stillborn. But he's healthy and well. He still stumbles a little bit, but you gotta remember, man, he was born Friday at 2 a.m. So the 12th at 2 a.m. So he's 4 days old. I mean, so we'll give him a little bit. Patrick, get out of there, man. Yeah, saw that coming. Even Tipsy ain't gonna tell June to stop. She knew. So yeah, whether he's ours or like whether he's Fred's or an Angus, we're still happy to have him on the farm. So no complaints. I'd say he's nursing pretty well, and June's doing a good job, even though he's got to duck quite a bit. You guys mentioned, and I'll put the camera back on him. I'm also watching her out of my rear view. But he's gonna grow pretty quick, and we'll keep an eye on him and make sure he's still getting enough milk. Like if you notice, Tipsy's bag is almost dried up. But you're looking at a 2-month-old. What is today? Oh, yeah, Patrick's 2 months old today. So, yeah, or tomorrow. Today's the 16th. So, pretty good. Now, I've seen him still nurse. He's just not taking all of it. Like, she's definitely weaning him and taking advantage of all this green grass. And it's going well. You can really tell how tall Tipsy is. Hi, baby.
I know. Hi. He's as big as June now.
But like, I don't think we show that enough, how big Tipsy is compared to June. But everybody was crowded around June and Frank. Like see the other 3 or 4 right there, the Longhorns?
Yeah.
They were all crowding, and Tipsy came over when he was nursing and ran everybody off, including me. That's why I'm up here. She just came charging in, and she was like, let him eat. What is Pat? Is he scratching his face on her rear end?
They're so ornery.
Patrick's special. That's all I gotta say. But I was telling him how we're spoiled because Patrick basically just walked out
I know.
and started eating. So short of like a C-section, we had the easiest birth ever, and then probably the most difficult birth ever.
Yep.
Still good? Don't let go. We don't need that. We don't need that. That's okay. All right. All right, they're 70 pounds a piece. Get them inside. I'll see you in a couple hours. Remember when I told you guys there was an issue with the previous flooring? The issue was it was not floorette. So huge shout out to floorette. Now this is the preliminary introduction. I'm not going to lay any today, but I do want to bust it open and see what it looks like. I'm sure Ray will. But yeah, thanks to floorette. This is not a sponsored video, but this is a sponsored product in a future video. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna get them moved in there. They're not that heavy, but we're gonna get them moved in there and all that good stuff. And then we'll bust one open and see what it looks like. But man, this stuff is like, let me see what it looks like here. Oh man, that's pretty. Can you guys see it? No? All right, hang on a second. Patrick's what?
He's still cuddling with June.
All right, you ready to see it?
Yeah.
What's this called? Oh, do you have it down there? How do you say that?
What?
The name of it.
Oh. I don't. Lachlan?
Lachlan?
Lachlan? Oh.
We're going with Lachlan.
Lachlan?
Yep, here. That right there.
It's gray.
It is gray, but this is like premium stuff. This is their, look, this is their signature series. How do we? Come on. Oh yeah. Leave it to me. Leave it to me to put the box upside down. Let's flip it over. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's pretty. Oh, it's textured.
I like it. It's so thick. I'm excited.
Look at that underlayment. And it's like, are these 7 feet or 6 feet?
That's a big piece.
Hang on.
It's way bigger than what we had.
6 foot. We've got a sponsored video coming up on this. I'm also going to install it on the Chad Does Stuff channel, so you got to go check that out on the other side. It's always linked down below. But this just happened to show up in today's video, and we were excited to see it. So I didn't want to I didn't want to not show it. But so, do you want to show them what's in the camper yet, or are you still getting it ready?
Not yet.
Still working on it. Okay. We're still also ironing out getting somebody to move it for us. So I need to either borrow somebody's truck for about 15 minutes or borrow somebody and a truck for about 15 minutes. But I learned to drive stick in a tractor trailer. I mean, I never got out of first gear, but I've had my CDL, I've driven a school bus. Like, I can move the RV. I just got to find a fifth wheel. But I tried to talk Ray into getting a new heavy duty truck, but something about once we move the RV, then I don't need the truck anymore. So I just get to keep my old truck for now.
I never said that. You blame.
Maybe I had that in my head. Hey, Case is out there filming a video, so you got to go over to his channel too. I'll link him down below. I do have a link for this floorette, so I'll put that in the description and anywhere else, and then Case and my other channel. And I'm probably going to start laying this like a madman tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'm losing weight. I'm losing a lot of weight. All right, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See you guys.